Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's having a great week. As you saw in our beer video, if you watched it, or if you watched it, you can go check it out in the videos below. Let me just fix that a drop. We had a little bit of a situation with the camera. So before we get into all that stuff and what we have in front of us and what it's about, as you can see from the title, it's about flashlights and EDC stuff. But before we get into that, come over here and hit that thumbs up. Come over here, hit that subscribe. Once you hit that subscribe, you hit it again, you get the little marks above the bell, and that will let you go into the videos. So, talking about flashlights and EDC, just different stuff you can do to get your kit started. We spoke about knives and stuff like that. Some of the basic stuff for EDC, some of the basics things that someone will be carrying with them, and different options. Now, I don't spend very much on flashlights. I don't feel like there's a need to. Maybe one day I'll go out and get one of those fancy Olights or one of those, something like that. I'll invest in something like that. Right now, this suits its purpose. It has for many years, and I have different flashlights for different reasons and different areas and stuff like that. So, as you can see, we have lanterns and stuff like that and everything. If you look at my vehicle EDC video, you will see that I have a light kind of similar to this one, but it's yellow and it has a magnet. This one does as well. It will stick on stuff. I think this is metal, yes. As you can see, it will stick on stuff. But the one in the car, I didn't feel like going to the car and taking it out, but it has a magnet on the base of it, actually, and that will stick to the side of the car. It will light if you're working on the car. I also have one like this too in the back of the car because I have two of these. But it will light up if you're working on the car. You're having a situation, like your tires broke, tires flat, not broke, engine's broke. You put it on the hood, put it on the side of the car. You can light while you're working on the vehicle. I also have a lantern in the car as well. So if any situations like that come up, we have something there to take care of that situation, especially at night. Believe me, you can be very happy you have these products, as well as the headlight that you see back here. I have one of those in the vehicle as well in the glove box. So not only will I be able to light up the area, I will have it on my head. So if I'm changing a tire, flat tire, changing the tire, start taking it apart, undoing the lugs, I have the headlamp. I can direct that right where I'm at, as well as the other lamp. The more light you have to do something like that, the better off you're going to be. I'm pretty sure you can imagine. But I also have flashlights that I carry with me on my bags, whatever. So before we get into and I actually used one last night when I was doing something on the side of the house. So, and I'll show you that one. But like I said, this is one of the ones. I have one of these in the car as well. It has a flashlight like in front, not very powerful, I know, and then it has a light kind of like that if you're working on something. The other one that's yellow, it also has a red beacon that blinks, so you can put it on the side of the car if you're stuck on the side, so people will know and see you there, as well as put on your hazards, of course. Now, I used this last night because I had to throw out some stuff we had in the vehicle because we were traveling, had some, food and stuff, put it in bags, throw it out, side of the house, the garbage. We came home really late and dark. I had this. This is an Energizer. I got it at I think they changed the way this one looks nowadays, but you can unscrew it and change the batteries inside. As you can see, there's some screws in there. I haven't had to change this, and I've had it for many years. I don't have it on for a great length of time, but like I said, on the side of the house, I was using this because I had my keys in my hand because I was getting stuff out of the vehicle. So I was able to turn this on. It didn't need a bunch of major light. Just needed to see where the garbage was to put it in the can. So this is always on my keychain. Drop something on the floor, stuff like that. I should have some kind of fluorescent thing on my key or light up thing, just in case I drop it at night. That would help for sure. So that is something I will need to look into. Like I said, I don't spend a lot. This is like $10 maybe. Then we have this one over here. I believe this is Swiss Tech. I thought it was Energizer too, but it is a very small light. I have this on the zipper of my bag. So when I'm going in there and I gotta look in the bag, see something inside. But, oh, there's that little thing, and it's there. This one is either on my bag or in my pocket. As you can see, the tape is on there. I'm pretty sure I showed this in my pocket dump video as well. It has a little prominent switch on the end to the O-ring to keep it from getting wet, whatever. This is a Coast light. You can get them at Target and Walmart, also on Amazon, of course. Most of these you can get at Amazon. So it's a little tiny light. No bunch of functions, just a light. Very basic. So this is something, you know, drop a screw, drop your keys, drop something under the desk, whatever, you look for it. It's a little light. So that is one of the other lights. That one I actually got at Target. This one was another light, and the brand is Police. As you can see, there's serial number, Police Security. Anyway, it's a pen light. It's got the little clip on it. It's a pretty decent light to have. It's just a clicky. It has another, not as not as prominent as the switch on the Coast, which is starting to wear out and get there, that rubber. So we might be replacing that one. That's maybe when we'll start getting that light. But anyway, so this is kind of similar to the Coast light, not as powerful. I don't necessarily know the lumens on it. And you have kind of a gnarled edge here in case you have to use it for self-defense. It takes, this one takes the, believe this one just takes the other two that I showed you. Well, this one, of course, takes some AA. These are watch batteries in these, as you can actually see the battery in that one. But, yep. This one is just the AAA. So is the Police Security one is 2 AAAs, which is not as bright as this one, which is funny. But put that over there. So I believe it's 2 AAA. It might be 1. I might be completely wrong on that. So let's just take a look and see. Yes, it is 2. But it's not as bright as the Coast. Unless I just need to change the batteries because they've been in there for a while. So, and that's another thing. You should check your batteries on a regular to make sure you have the lights, the batteries in there. So when you need them, you got them, and have extra batteries with you. I have some batteries with a little bit of tape around on there, and then you also have tape. I have that. This is another keychain one that needs batteries right now, but you can focus it. This I got in Lowe's for like $5, but very nice light. I really need to change the batteries because I love this light. It's really good to have on your bag, whatever. And like I said, with the working on the cars, you have this headlamp. It has multiple functions. Sorry about that. You got that. You got a dimmer one, and you got the strobe. It has a little rubber thing on it, a little rubber clicky switch. This one takes a couple of AAAs, and as you can see, it just folds down. I have another one which is an Energizer one. This is kind of a Walmart brand, the Morse Oaks or whatever the heck it's called, I believe. Anyway, Ozark Trails, Morse Oaks. That's a different brand. Ozark Trails. It's an Ozark Trails, this one. So, and it does have the little rubber you put around your head, so you can have it on there. You can face it towards what you're working on or whatever. And I'm dropping flashlights. Anyway, the other one I have in the vehicle is an Energizer one. I check it on the regular. This is another one. I got a set of these. One's in the vehicle. It can clip on. It has the knurling for self-defense. You can focus it in and out. It does have different modes, so bright, a little bit lighter. And we have a strobe on this one as well. It has a screw-on belt clip. It's a decent clip, very tight. The other one, the Coastal Light, it's a decently tight. It just goes around the body. It's kind of a clip-on, and so is the Police Security. Then we have this one, which is also Ozark Trails. As you saw me look for it, it does have the knurling. This one is extremely bright, and you can see the zoom in and out. It does zoom in and out. You have that. You have a little bit dimmer, and you have the strobe. It does need to get some batteries in it because I use this one quite often because it's in my bag. And when I'm doing stuff around the house, I also use it. the garage, outside doing the garbage. On the side of the house, it does take, as you can see, 3 AAAs. It is usually brighter than that for sure. So, like I said, we need to change the batteries on that one, and I knew, but I just didn't want to do it now. I wanted to wait until the end, until, you know, they're even dimmer. Because, like I said, I just use this for around the house and stuff like that, and it's in my bag. So if I'm out and about, and it does have a little rubber clip that's kind of recessed, and it is all aluminum, pretty good light. It came with other lights. Now, this came in a package just too. It is also Ozark Trails. So it has that type of lantern, the little bottom there, and then it has a flash on the bottom in case you're in trouble or whatever. You can use it like that. So that one is another. And then we have this one. It was a BJ's special. It is a bell Howl. It has a little, this lantern too has the little clip on top, so you can clip it on stuff. This one is usually in the bedroom, right by the door. And we have another one upstairs. So if the lights go out, bad weather or whatever, this is right there, and this takes several AAAs. I think it's like 6. I'll look in a second. But this, as you can see, is definitely something that can light up the area if the lights go out or whatever. Let's see. I think it's actually, I don't think it's AAA. I think it's AA actually. Oh, it's 3. I thought it was 6, but it's 3 AA. But, you know, to have different lights for different situations. Like I said, one day I will invest in one of those Olights or one of those little things. As of right now, these cheaper lights have suit me quite well. I think this one and the other one was like 20 bucks. And then we have one of those Coleman camping ones, the bigger ones, of course. But like I said, these have served their purpose quite well and not time to upgrade or anything like that. So, EDC, of course, you're not going to have the lantern in your EDC kit, or maybe you will. More something like these. So, just a different range, or the headlamp. Or actually, the key one could be for your EDC. If you're just you just need a little something, a little flashlight or anything like that, there you go. So, definitely keep those in mind and check them out. Those are something that can become very useful, and you will not realize how many times you need or will use the flashlight until you actually carry one with a lot of this stuff that you do for EDC. So, remember, hit that like and hit that subscribe, people. And hopefully this helps you in your journey in building your EDC. We will do more and more as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great day.